Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'll be listing 5 cities with the biggest graffiti scenes. Remember, these aren't in any particular order, and it's not a list from best to worst. They are all equal as each other. So number 1, Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is a city full of graffiti, legal and illegal. No matter where you go in Melbourne, you'll see some type of street art ranging from tags to throw-ups to pieces. Everything you can think of in terms of graffiti, you'll be able to find it in the city of Melbourne. Some people even travel from overseas or other states to Melbourne purely for the high volume of graffiti and street art that is shared throughout. And not to mention, there is many legal places to paint in Melbourne, which always makes another attraction to be here if you are in the graffiti scene. I'm starting to sound like a bit of a tour guide here, but if you're planning to paint in Melbourne, I highly suggest going to Union Heights in Windsor on Chapel Street to pick up some paint or any graffiti supplies that you are looking for, as a lot of Melbourne riders go there to get their supplies, so I highly suggest you check them out. Number 2, Berlin, Germany. Everybody seems to think that street art in Berlin is dead, and undoubtedly the city isn't anymore the ultimate destination for graffiti riders. However, Berlin is home to 2 of the most popular graffiti crews worldwide, that being 1UP and Berlin Kids. If you guys don't know who 1UP is, I highly suggest you check them out because they're really heavy hitters and they make a really good, unique videos of them getting up. I made a reaction video to one of those videos they have made and I am blown away. Woo! I'll leave a link in the description to that video. But for sure, Berlin is one of the most known places to go for graffiti. Really sweet stuff being produced out there. Number 3, Bristol, United Kingdom. The native town of the world famous graffiti artist Banksy. Bristol attracts young creative people from all over the globe. In summer, Europe's largest festival takes place in the city where artists are invited to paint live in the neighborhoods of Bedminster and Southville. Number 4, New York, America. Some say graffiti was invented in New York due to the amount of original graffiti writers coming from there, such as Scene, Cap, Cope, Chino, and many others. New York was also where Star Wars was filmed, that classic cult document film that was originally gonna be a break dancing movie, but instead they made it into a graffiti movie. But nevertheless, New York is very well known for its graffiti culture, and that's why it definitely deserves a spot on this list. And lastly, number 5, Copenhagen. Copenhagen is widely known to be buffed very frequently. So you may be thinking, why the hell is Copenhagen on this list? The reason why Copenhagen is on this list is because the buff generates new and fresh graffiti all of the time. The graffiti scene in Copenhagen comes down to the fine line of riders versus buffers, and the riders always fight back with bombing the streets. If you ever head into Copenhagen and you see graffiti, you just know it was hit up very recently. So that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day and have a good one. But also, before I go, thank you very much to Live to Slappy for editing this video. Hopefully it goes pretty well. Hopefully you like the editing that was done in this video. Might look pretty familiar, same editing that I do, but hopefully a bit better. But we'll definitely see what Live to Slappy does. I'll leave a link in the description to his Instagram and YouTube channel. Again, have a great day and have a good one.